Hey, it worked this time.
We're the ones who dare to dive deep into comics. Nothing can compare from Gotham's Dark Knight to Marvel's Mighty Thor. We'll break it down, leave you wanting more. Separate you on a ride where heroes and villains clash side by side. Whether it's DC or Marvel.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the InnerCityGeeks podcast. It's Steve here. This is episode 366. Joining me today, we got Brian.
What's up? Yeah, I know. It's my face. This is me.
Yeah. It's a pixelated Brian over there.
You can see me enough.
This is AI.
Yeah. It's all AI. And we got Kevin Steen over there on the other screen.
Yeah.
Kevin Steen.
Yes, because I'm a prize
Alex
fighter.
over there. Alex there. Yes.
What is going on?
Ain't shit, man. Just
Yo, I am still trying to look for that video, for you guys, so I can just send it to you via text.
I can see.
You're
hell bent on a journey to find a video.
Yeah, I just forgot the guy's name.
Can't you just go into your history?
No, because I saw it on the Facey Space. So you know how sometimes you just don't really, it doesn't pop up. Like you just have to scroll through videos and then it'll pop up.
I don't do Facebooks.
Oh, you already know, dude. When it comes to like Facebook and stuff, it's just you kind of keep it more at this point to just keep in touch with family and friends.
There's family out there.
Well, it just seems like for me or whatever. That's how I keep it. No, I say no. That's how I finally keep in touch with most of the family. Like looking at like what they post on the Facey Space.
I get you. I just don't use it. I get there.
I barely
don't use it.
Okay, so the guy's name is Sunny, and his thing is called Best Ever Food Review Show. Like I said, it reminds me so much of Brian. If you want to look him up real quick.
I'll do it after the show.
Best ever food. Yeah, we can do that after.
Yeah, because I was gonna say like
we got a lot of shit we gotta talk about today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Shall we go over like some personal minutiae like we've been doing the last few weeks, or are we just gonna go straight into it?
Well, we should basically go quickly on what we've been up to. It's what we do.
Okay. So we'll start off with you and me, and then we go to Alex because Alex will lead straight into the other stuff.
That makes sense.
So what's good, Brian?
Yeah, what's good? Been working. Been watching a lot of shit, and been playing, and still playing Batman Arkham City.
Yeah.
Good few things to watch. Check out. It's a fun movie on Paramount Plus. It's called Flight or Fight. It's with Josh Hartnett.
That sounds like yeah. You were telling me about that. It was pretty good.
Yeah. That it was fun. Definitely worth watching. Another movie I watched recently. It's called Play Dirty. It's with Mark Wahlberg.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Play it was Dirty, a Transformer.
Play Dirty is another movie based on the series of the Parker books. Remember Statham had Parker? This was a fun one. It was a little campy, but most of those movies are. A lot of those movies are. All of those movies are.
Absolutely.
But I watched that. I thought that was a fun watch. Another most recent thing. Yeah, another most recent thing I watched, and I knew I was gonna get emotional with this one, but I Like Me, the John Candy documentary.
I've been waiting to see it. I want to. I just haven't been.
It's on Prime. It dropped on Friday the 10th.
Nice.
It was hard. He was gone at 43. his son was 5 when he died, just like when his
Damn.
dad passed, he was 5, and just like, and that
Ooh.
the endless interviews, like even down to like Macaulay Culkin, where he's saying that like he felt more respected by John Candy than his own dad. I'm just like,
Shit.
holy shit, yeah, there's a lot. Um, but it was beautifully
Also, they
done.
had Macaulay Culkin now doing
Yeah,
the industry. That's
yeah.
awesome.
So interviews. I want to say it was Dave Thomas, Steve
The guy
Martin,
from
Martin
Wendy's.
Short, uh,
You know what?
Martin Short,
I was
Catherine
gonna say the same
O'Hara,
thing too. Oh,
Eugene
nice,
Levy, like basically all like the Second City people
nice.
back from SCTV. Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd. It was hard, but it was good. Um, and then aside from that, I'm finally catching up with Gen V.
Okay.
What you think,
Um,
dude?
I just finished episode 4. No, yeah, episode 4, the one with the UFC fight. Um,
Dude, that episode was hilarious.
it's yeah. I think um Hamish Linklater being a part of that cast is just perfect. Um, because we love him in everything from Midnight Mass to him voicing Batman in the more recent Prime series. And then
Yes.
also aside from that, I'm caught up on Peacemaker.
Okay.
Oh, dude,
Uh,
that finale episode, or the season finale. Oof.
yeah, the potential series finale, because 3 is unsure, but it's not the last time we're ever going to see any of these characters. Like they're all going to be back at some point in some
Oh, of
way.
course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are James Gunn's people. They're not going anywhere, and expect to see Peacemaker in almost every project that James Gunn's putting out for DC.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool little things I saw recently, I think it was earlier today on Instagram, uh 2 cameos in the finale of Peacemaker. One in the background of one of the boat scenes. I want to say it was when and love that they got Nelson to come out. I'm like, I haven't thought of those guys since the 80s. Um, but while they were at the concert for Nelson, or it could have been when Foxy Shazam played at the end of the episode. I forget exactly which part, but James Gunn is one of the guests at the concert, dancing and having a good time.
Nice.
So it's a cool little director cameo.
Yeah, I'm just saying, breaking the fourth wall without breaking the
Yeah,
fourth wall.
exactly. And then the other cool one I saw earlier today, Chris Hardwick was a cameo appearance on that episode.
Well,
Dude,
I
him
haven't
and
heard
Chris,
about him in a while.
dude. Well, Chris Hardwick, since he had his kid, kind of stepped away from all that stuff. So
Not
he
Yeah,
even
was,
just that, but he also got a bunch of shit that he got called on, as far as like being not necessarily a bad person, but
it's all
one
the
that was
stuff
pretty much
it's all the
yeah,
stuff that got reversed because of
yeah.
yeah. Anyway, but he was he was one of the techs. He was one of the techs looking at different universes.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Like one of the guys like at the computer telling the team, to go check out this door. So that was
Nice.
cool. Yeah. But yeah, aside from that, like I said, been playing Arkham City again. I beat the main story. I'm just going in and going after like all like the little shit, like the riddles and
Hmm.
the sub villains.
Just the itty bitty
Um,
things here and there.
the itty bitties. Um,
Nice.
yeah. I don't think I've been. Oh yeah, the other thing. I think the last thing I watched recently and I'm caught up on is Task. I was telling you earlier.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Task, Mark Ruffalo and Tom Pelfrey, they work so well together. The story is so well told. Um, there's one episode left that'll be on Sunday. Um, but holy shit! Like after that episode ended last on Sunday, I watched it last night. I just I just basically tried to silently scream out the word "fuck." because like that ending was just so good. And I'm like, how like this the way they're gonna conclude it is just
That's how you
like
know
I
it's
can't.
good.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting.
But yeah,
Interesting.
I think that wraps up my stuff. How about you?
Nice. As for me, I've been working. I've been working. This past weekend, I went to Miami to work. About 5 hours going, 5 hours coming back. Working the Billie Eilish concert that was happening out there to
Billy's
avoid her from
eyelashes.
getting, yeah, to avoid her from getting yanked out into the fans again.
That video is
But
fucking insane.
it's fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah.
It's nuts how people can just like
Hmm.
I'm kind of lost. What's up with that? Like, what do you mean?
Did you see?
I think it was last week or the week before. Um, at a Billie Eilish concert, she has a part in the show that she winds up walking through the barricade because the stage is in the middle of the arena. So there's a barricade or whatever. She gets to walk around it or whatever. There's security there or whatever. But she's, giving people high fives or whatever, walking down the road or whatever. And at one moment, she goes into one little section and she's walking through it, and somebody grabs her and drags her into the sands, into
Yeah,
where the fans are.
Oof.
basically were trying to suck her into the void.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And so so they called for more security to be there.
Hmm.
Oh
But yeah,
man, fucking perverts.
Hmm.
yeah. It's a horrible fandom.
Yeah, it is.
Like we're all fans of things, but
Yeah,
Hmm.
and like we're not gonna be like depraved animals or whatever and try to
yeah.
Basically.
old school caveman
That's exactly what
woman.
happened. Yeah. It's just like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not cool.
No.
No. But yeah, I went to Miami, did that, then came back, and then the next day I wound up working the Bucks game. And that was a fun time. But the only bad thing about it, as soon as I went into the stadium, I was just walking in, and I got a sharp pain in my back, like right underneath my like right shoulder blade.
Damn.
And I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
The
I
curse
was
of Sleepy
it
McGee.
probably because I didn't get back. I didn't get home until like about 4 o'clock in the morning. Got a little bit of sleep, got ready, did my thing, and then went to the stadium.
Right.
And it was just like a really, really, really sharp pain, but I pushed through, and I'm like, fuck it, I'll just go do what I got to do.
Like a fucking
And
champion. Hell yeah.
yeah, like we got to make money somehow.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So
them bills don't pay themselves, son.
right, exactly. So I go in and I talk to, we have our briefing or whatever, and I speak to one of the managers. Like, yeah, like, do you have any type of like ibuprofen or like
You can't say
Tylenol
Tylenol because
or
that's illegal.
whatever? I'll be
Yeah.
retarded. I don't care. So they gave me a
Brian
Tylenol or
went
whatever.
off camera for his Tylenol break.
Yeah, probably. It's all good.
Yeah, basically.
I
Yeah.
feel
So
better now.
Hmm.
yeah. So I took some Tylenol, and it made it all go away for the full game. I had no problems.
Did you hear the
I
Popeye
was
music when you took it?
yeah, pretty much. Oh, like literally, like the whole like it stopped at the moment, and I was like, okay, cool, I'm good, and I was able to work through the whole game.
Dude, I remember the old school wrestler's trick. Like, let's say if you got hurt during a match or something like that, and you
Hmm.
didn't have like really strong painkillers, all you do is just take like regular painkillers, and you just drink it with a nice shot of alcohol. I don't recommend doing it all the time,
Yeah, no, I
but
don't recommend doing it at all. But yeah, I
but
get it.
but I'm just saying though. No, but I'm telling you, like, especially after like suffering like a bad injury or whatever, like that kind of helps out.
Oh no, for sure. I totally get that. I totally get it. But definitely not recommended. Do
Oh
not
no,
do
no, it's not
that, bro.
recommended. It's like the equivalent of when like I said, when like I've said stories of when I used to wrestle. That like when I got busted open or like scars, it would just crazy glue them back into place because I didn't
Yeah,
have
yeah.
insurance like that, so I couldn't go to get stitches that I would have to pay like hundreds of bucks for a fucking visit,
Mm-hmm.
versus taking some crazy glue, holding it in place, and then yeah, like just
Yeah, yeah.
See,
I gotcha.
see, for me, I think Loctite is a better type of super glue. I've done that before. It's like I cut myself doing whatever. I'm like, oh shit. Well, let me just seal this up, and it
Yeah.
works. It does the job. I mean,
I was gonna say
it's
joking around, like I would like if Gorilla Glue was a thing back then or whatever, I probably used it, but then I forget that's for hair.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good hair.
Um, I mean, shit.
You got the
Doctor,
yeah. How did I end up with the predator dreads?
Right, for real.
uh, I mean, thinking about it, like doctors would use super glue when it needed to be used in a bind, and that's basically how things like liquid band-aid came about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just less toxic.
It is, yeah.
I was gonna say joking around. I was like,
Yeah,
dudes
yeah.
like us or
Let's
whatever used to drink from the garden hose when we were kids. We would hang out back in the day, and we turned out fine. We hit our
yeah.
chest like,
The garden hose, the same the old school water fountains at the playground.
oh
Yeah.
my
Straight out the
god.
fire hydrant. Straight out the fire hydrant on the block.
Fire
Yeah,
the
yeah,
poop.
yeah. Straight out the fire hydrant, and you could taste that metallic taste.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
like I always say, you the best thing to always do when it came to something like that, like for example with the hose, you let other people go first because you already know, like that
Mm-hmm.
hose has been out in the
Mm-hmm.
sun, and then
Yeah.
the first bit of water is gonna be that volcanic hot water.
Yep.
It's like go ahead, you can drink first, thank you, and then
But
you
but
end up like Two Face.
that metallic taste, almost like you're drinking Coors Light out of a bottle.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah,
Coors Light,
yeah,
Coors
yeah.
Light's delicious though. Go fuck yourself.
Never heard somebody be so upset about somebody jumping at Coors Light. It's hilarious.
Tap the tap the Rockies, Alex.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that a stripper?
It could be.
Could be.
Depending, like, ooh, tap the Rockies. Good night, everybody.
Mm-hmm,
And the
mm-hmm,
Geeks Yell
mm-hmm,
hand
mm-hmm.
here. There you go. Great show,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, but yeah, I made it through the day or whatever, and then came back and just relaxed. Literally passed the fuck out that day. I was like so tired.
Yeah, well, I bet, dude. Fucking,
Yeah.
long hours and then, just probably the medication that, probably got you a little groggy, especially not
It
sleeping too
wasn't
well.
not even the medication. It was just the fact that I barely got any sleep the night before
I mean,
after
that'll do it.
traveling for like 10 hours, pretty much. Yeah.
I still remember. I still remember there was one time I had to get to I was living here, in Staten, and I had to get from here to Central Park to work. The free ticket giveaway for it was Andrea
Nice.
Bocelli concert.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but at the time, the express buses weren't 24 hours. So the bus stopped at midnight or whatever. So in order to get to Central Park from here, I had to take the train to the ferry to more trains. It was like a 3 hour
Mm-hmm.
travel at least. Um, and I remember I stayed up. I was with my ex-girlfriend, and then she knew I had the job in the morning, and so like I stayed up. So like we hung out till whatever time, and then I'm like, well, I'm not gonna go to sleep because if I go to sleep, I'm not gonna get up. And so I stayed up, and then I saw it was like almost time to go, get ready and whatever. Got ready, and then made it over there, and then I got to Central Park at 5 in the morning, and then I that shift finished at 5 p.m.
Nice.
Yeah,
Five.
and
Oh,
so
dude,
like
Wow.
I couldn't even imagine you, like, you feeling like if you're all
uh,
drunk and shit.
it felt fucking yeah, I felt loopy.
Yeah.
I felt like if I would have taken Tylenol with a shot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I didn't know if like I didn't know you suffered so much damage while you were working.
Yeah.
And so what happened
That's
is that
that's what got him into figures. Battle damage. There you go.
yeah,
Battle
that
damage.
no for
Battle
that if
damage,
this
Bry.
no you see for that we call it in the toy world we call it plastic crack.
There we go.
Is that when a girl gets a BBL?
I like that. Wow. I think that's gonna be the episode title, Plastic Crack.
There we go.
I like it.
So what happened is that I remember I was offered a gig at the old Best Buy theater after working that 5 to 5 shift. And I said to my supervisor, I'm like, I would love to, but like I gotta go home and go to sleep. I was up, I think I was up for like 27, 28 hours. There was no way. I think it was a Stained concert at the time at the theater. I was like, I would love to, but no.
Yeah, no, we good.
I think it was actually it was it was a Stained concert where tickets it was on 9/11. It was the tickets when they used to do the $9.11 ticket.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that reminds me of one of the first concerts. From when K Rock was a thing.
Oh yeah.
That 92.3. So they had the tickets that were 92 cents.
Yeah,
that's how I got to see Power Man 5000.
Yeah, that's how I got to see Evanescence when I saw them. I went with Charlie for one of those shows.
Nice.
Yeah.
Remember when K Rock?
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Yeah. Well, that's what happened. Like it's been a while since I got some sleep because I worked a 28-hour shift or whatever.
Do you remember Clausfest?
Yeah.
I went to one of those once. I had a free ticket by some girl I was talking to, and like I think I forget most of who played, but I remember I was there for POD.
Nice. They're actually pretty good live. They're still good now. Pretty good.
Christian rock, baby.
Yeah, no, but they're. I saw them at Rockville, and they were like, "Yo, they weren't bad."
Brian was hoping the guys like play Rey Mysterio, play Rey Mysterio.
Play the song from the Matrix movie.
Play that song or whatever with the bus crash.
Yeah.
Wait, that one was alive, if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Play the little Nicki song.
Shit, now I think I want to listen
Southtown,
to
I think it's called.
Fuck.
Dude, they are not bad live, dude. They're good. They're a good band. They're like, of course, people shouldn't know, of course. Yeah. But they've been around for this long, and they're still putting out music now. So,
like, you know who still kicks ass? You know who still kicks ass live is fucking Skillet.
Yeah.
And another Christian rock band. They're cool as fuck. I remember when I went to go see Alter Bridge back in 2019 at that theater. It was the last year of PlayStation.
Nice.
And Skillet opened for them, and then since I was like a veteran for that theater, long after I hadn't worked in that industry for forever, and all these people like, oh my god, Brian, oh my god, I'm like, yeah, hey, and like, like basically, when you are done with the show, you kick people the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're like, oh yeah, come, like follow me, come chill.
Nice. I was joking around. Brian was the mayor of the venue. That's what happens.
Basically, and then as like Skillet left through the front door, and like my friend Vonnie and I were just hanging out with the vocalist for Skillet for like 10 minutes, just chatting him up, and he's like, regular humble dude.
That's cool, dude.
That's awesome. Got pictures, and that was that. And they rapped and left, and then my night continued. But that's a story for another day. Continue with yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I watched. I went there, did those, and then I watched this one movie that came out starring Dakota Fanning, Vicious. Saw that on. I think that's on Paramount right now.
Didn't we watch the trailer for that once?
No, I don't think we did because it was. I think we spoke about it. I don't think we watched the trailer for it. I think I sent you the trailer for it.
You might have just sent the trailer in the chat.
Yeah, it could. Yeah, I was saying the group chat that we usually have.
Yeah, because I was like, yo, like this movie's pretty dope. It's pretty good.
Okay.
It's a dark movie because she's in some shit. It's crazy. But it's good. It's like something we've seen before, and like, oh yeah, somebody comes and drops off a package, but this package isn't a good package. It's the shit that like it fucks with you, and
Okay.
yeah, it's one of those movies. It's really good. I enjoyed the hell out of it. And then I think I watched one more thing, and I was like, oh my god, it's so good. Which
Yeah,
one
go
was
ahead. Go
it?
to your handy dandy notebook, dude.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's it.
It's the easiest way to do it though.
It's the mail, it never fails. It makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna well.
Yes. So the one that I watched yesterday, the one that I was watching yesterday, that was actually really good. Is Chained. That came down in like 2000, early 2000s. It's with Vincent D'Onofrio, Fat Vincent D'Onofrio, with hair
Okay.
Vincent D'Onofrio.
Mario asked what type of package or whatever. It's like we might get demonetized, dude. If
It's
we
a
met
box. It's
that.
a box. It's a box.
That's what she said.
What's in the box? What's in
Oh,
the box?
Gwyneth
Yeah,
Paltrow's head.
yeah, yeah. There you go.
One of those things from Goop.
But yeah, Chained. Um, it's a
This
fucked up movie.
sounds familiar.
It's a fucked up movie. Vincent D'Onofrio, he's pretty much a serial killer, but he's bringing these people home because he's a cab driver, and he's bringing them home because they're drunk, obviously.
Yeah.
And his kid is there, and he sees them. He sees every single person that he brings home. And this happens, and he grows up, and he sees them doing it. And so it's just fucking nuts. It is a nuts fucking movie. And he's like, yo, like, you don't do anything. You don't eat anything. You eat anything that's left over on my plate. And he grows up that way to a point that the kid, he has to, like, dig holes for him sometimes. It's fucking nuts. It's a nuts movie. It's
I
really
have it
worth
up on
watching.
I have it up on IMDb. I remember this.
Yeah. It's a nuts fucking movie. It's on Tubi right now, so you can check it out on Tubi. Definitely worth watching.
You just
Again,
reminded me. I gotta go back on Tubi.
it is a fucked up movie, but it's a good one.
Yeah, you just reminded me that there was a movie I started watching, but I kind of forgot about it because other stuff. I was starting to watch Lords of Salem on Tubi, and I totally forgot about it.
It's a great movie.
No, but what I'm saying is, like how you get caught up with other stuff or whatever, and then from there you
Hmm.
just kind of forget because Tubi's not one of those apps that I really, use most of the time.
I use it all the
I
time,
w-
but there's so many movies on there.
No, no, no. I'm not saying that it's not bad. I'm just saying like, that I'm more on like let's say for example like things like Crunchyroll or Netflix,
don't die,
you know,
Steve.
or
I'm
Max,
trying not to.
Well, I'm sorry, HBO Max. That's they switched the
Same
package.
difference. Same
Same
difference. They change
difference.
it all the time. No, but
Yeah,
yeah,
what is it? They
it's
changed it. What is it like 2 or 3 times?
It went
yeah,
from HBO to HBO Max to Max back to HBO Max.
yeah,
It's so weird.
it's
And
the best.
with that it's so what's wild is that they made you download a whole nother app when it became Max again. But like, why didn't they just recreate the original app that said HBO Max? It's like,
Yeah, they could have just do like the repurpose like they normally do with an update. I'm just
it's
I
saying.
like,
didn't have to do that.
No, dude, they have to like if you let's say for example, if you go on like the iPhone or whatever, they had 2 apps. And one
Oh,
one
that's why. That's why. iPhones.
mhm.
I didn't have to do that on mine.
or well, I think it was that they even sent you a thing like a like on the like when you open the app they say like have to download the new app. So
Not on my no for that. No, more specifically, not my iPhone, my TV.
No,
Yeah, it's
no.
weird. I have an
yeah.
LG smart TV, and it's like it
Oh,
made me download another app.
Oh, dude, I don't know. I don't know if you guys have this problem, or whatever. But what I noticed is on the Amazon Fire Stick, you can't download Paramount Plus.
Weird.
Like I was trying to look for the app. You know.
Damn right, Mario. Yeah, that's weird.
I haven't used my Fire Stick in forever.
Yeah, me neither.
I haven't used any of my third party watchables.
Well, I mean, like, it's either like, listen, I'm usually either listening to podcasts on the iPhone, or if I'm watching shows, I'm watching it in the bedroom on the Fire Stick. You know.
Gotcha.
And then, one or two shows that I probably watch on regular cable in the living room.
Okay.
For me, it's primarily just the TV down here. And then if I'm traveling, it's the iPad. I very rarely watch anything on my phone.
Yeah, no, see, I'll watch it on my phone, and I'll cast it to my TV from my phone because it's so much funner.
Like,
is it really fun in there?
Motherfucking right.
Yeah,
that's the
like,
Tylenol talking.
Funner.
Like, for me, like,
funner and it's a minimum.
I try not. Okay, Lucille Ball.
I'm glad you picked up the reference, brother. Thank you.
Yep. For me, I don't really watch anything on my phone because basically when I'm traveling to and from work, I put music on and very like low in my ears and just fucking pass out in the travel.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, dude, but there's just some times where, like, I guess maybe it's just like the New Yorker in me that if I kind of fall asleep on the train, like, I sometimes, for whatever reason, maybe it's just I just kind of know how long it's gonna take, but I would, like, get up and just make it, so I can get off the train. There's only been, like, out of the handful of times that that, like, I really knocked out that I missed my stop.
Yeah, no,
my body clock is good like that. I sleep light when I'm traveling because I also want to know my surroundings.
Of course, yeah, same. Even though I can't do that anymore because I'm driving all the time, but
and if he does, we will hear it in the news. God forbid.
Yeah.
WTFFlorida.com. Just saying.
FloridaMan.com.
Yeah.
Oh, I was telling one of my friends about the magical website, peopleofwalmart.com.
That's a fun one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Honestly, you don't even need to go. You need to go on the website. You can just go to Walmart. It's fucking nuts. Like, obviously, you don't have a new Walmart in the Bronx, but
no, Walmarts are usually like more towards upstate.
Right. Yeah. No, I get it. I'm just saying, like, for other people that are listening that aren't in the city.
Right. People, not New Yorkers.
Right. Like me in Tampa. They're literally like about 5 Walmarts in like 20-minute distance from me.
That's insane. That's a lot of Walmart.
Now my question would be, is it usually like the smaller Walmart and then you have the superstore Walmart, or is it like all pretty much the same?
Both.
Okay. Because I know, like, what is it? They have the regular Walmart, like, that doesn't really have, like, let's say, like the grocery area, which is like usually the smaller.
Oh, no, they all of them have it.
Well, I guess now, but I remember, I think, what was it, like, years back, that it was more like, more of the shopping stuff, and then later on the bigger Walmarts would get like the the supermarket kind of section.
Yeah, no, the ones that are by me, the 5 that I know of, they all have the same thing. One of them, of course, is nicer than the others. Some of them are super hood. Some of them are regular. Some of them are like, wow, that's fancy. But
you go in with pinky up and everything, like
yo,
like,
for real.
You can't go in regular. They look at you, and you have the guard sounding like Patrick Star. Pinky.
Yeah. But it's pretty cool. It's You know, all the WalMarts are pretty much the same. They have the same, literally the same stuff, but it's just the way that the store is put together is different.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's cool. I love Walmart. I was actually there earlier today.
Random question, because I don't remember seeing it when I went to Florida years back. Are there Wawas down there or no?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Okay, because like I
There's
remember.
literally two Wawas by me. There's one Wawa that's on my way to work, and there's one Wawa on the other way to my other work.
All right, because I will say this: I remember the first time that I was introduced to the one. There's a Wawa. So that
Hmm.
coffee station where you can make your coffee the way
Mm-hmm.
you really like it, and then
Yeah,
their deli's really good too.
It is. It's fucking
yeah.
good. I remember I was doing secret shopping, and one of the things that they had for the secret shops were the shops at Wawa, and you could get sandwiches and shit from there on your secret shop. So I would get a sandwich or whatever, and they get paid to get the sandwich. So and not only
Give
get
me
paid for it,
money
but
to eat.
yeah, no, but see, like I would get paid for it, right? And then they would also reimburse me for it too.
Nice.
So I get Wawa sandwiches for free. It sucks because they took it off like a couple years ago. I'm like, oh, you motherfuckers.
I guess people were just trying to take advantage of it or whatever, getting like the
Oh,
most
I
stacked
did.
sandwich.
I did. I did.
So real quick, when you were at Walmart earlier today, was that like your third job? Were you greeting everybody?
No, 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 no.
Oh,
I
okay.
wasn't greeting anybody today. No, I do it at my other job though. I always greet everybody over there.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Oh, I was
And then,
doing that. I was actually doing that at the Bucks game the other day because there were of course a bunch of 49er fans that were being
Hmm.
douchebags, and I was just talking shit with them the whole time. It was fun. It was a fun time,
listen, shit talking or whatever sometimes can be really fun, and
dude. It
Yeah.
is so therapeutic, dude.
yeah,
It is so
and
therapeutic.
and it's also bonding because even like you're a motherfucker. See you next week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I
No,
mean,
I was pretty much like, yo, like, thank you guys for coming, yo. I had fun with you guys.
I
speaking
was
of
like,
greeting,
yeah, same. Go fuck yourself.
last time I greeted anybody was like when I had to be a robot and tell everybody good morning, welcome to Monday Properties. That's what they told us to do. I'm like,
Welcome to
yeah.
the world of tomorrow.
And that's and then they got mad because I decided to seek out friends.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It
Yeah,
wasn't a
Mario
fuck.
says that their shakes
No.
aren't bad. They are not bad. They are actually really fucking good.
What about their rattles and their rolls?
Yeah, yeah. The rattles and the rolls are pretty dope.
Well,
Dad.
but it has to be a little butter on the roll.
Yeah. But Wawa's awesome. I love Wawa. And you can get
Not
gas there too. It's the greatest
not
gas
a,
station
not
ever.
not a sponsor.
No,
Sponsor us.
No, I
unfortunately
say
not.
not a
Unfortunately
sponsor,
not.
but it like I said, the magic of Wawa, dude.
Yeah. I still want to go to a Bucky's though. I hear Bucky's is like next level.
Dude, I heard it's like supermarket size.
Yeah, it's like a Walmart.
Nice. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But it's funny.
Even though they do have Walmarts over here that do actually have gas stations
Yeah.
attached
Um,
to them. Yeah.
you just got me thinking about like food adjacent or whatever. The one thing that I do miss because I haven't been in Virginia in quite some time, Waffle House.
Oh yeah, there's a couple Waffle Houses over by me.
I'm telling you right now, man. Like the magic of the Waffle House or whatever. Just
It's the best. It's
I
the
just think
fucking
it
best.
hits a lot different. Like people will be like, "Oh, I like IHOP." It's like, no, motherfucker, Waffle House.
Yeah, Waffle House is the shit.
You
Just
haven't
try not to
experienced
get
any.
shot.
You haven't experienced an IHOP until you've experienced the one out in Staten Island that also half of it's a Chinese restaurant, but we're also the same borough that has a pizza place inside a bagel place.
Pizza
Yeah, yeah,
bagels, yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so just before we get into the stuff that we got to talk about, we
Uh,
had a couple sad things this week. Few
yeah,
sad things this week.
yeah.
Yeah. The biggest one essentially is the saddest one, obviously, because she's been around for a long time, and we've seen her in other things. Diane Keaton passed away. Very
Yeah,
sad.
sucks. I mean, everything from The Godfather to Annie Hall to fucking Father of the Bride 1, 2, and
Mm-hmm.
technically 3, which is the COVID one.
Yep.
Uh, I mean, legend. Best way to describe. Um, yeah, it sucks. I mean, people get old, people die. It's the way of life. Yada yada yada. But
It's just sad when it happens.
yeah, like it was just like out of the, like within a blink of an eye. It's like, especially like I think one of the most iconic roles that she's ever portrayed, aside from her character in The Godfathers. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the last scene is the door getting shut in her face.
Yeah.
Um, but I mean, was it searching for, or no, looking for Mr. Goodbar, based on a true story?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know, so that's a bummer.
Yeah. Big bummer.
Yeah,
Another bummer. Another bummer. That came out this week. Well, that happened like earlier today. I think it was today or
today.
yesterday. Um, singer, R&B singer, D'Angelo passed away. At 51 with
51.
pancreatic cancer. 51, dude.
Yeah, apparently he was collabing with Questlove for an album to drop right before all this
Mm-hmm.
shit.
Yep. He put out a lot of good music, man. Especially back in the day. Like
Back in
obviously,
the
like
day.
he didn't do it. Yeah, he was really good. He had that one video that like people were going Google Gaga over when he first came out, and then he slowly disappeared. But yeah, very sad to see him pass away.
Yeah.
And then another one that we're quite fond of his works is Drew Struzan, who many people don't really know him as a person, but you've seen his artwork
For decades.
for decades. Died at 78, and he died of Alzheimer's disease or
I mean,
complications from Alzheimer's.
iconic work. Everything from the Star Wars posters, Adventures
Yeah,
in Babysitting, Back to the
the
Future.
original six Star Wars posters.
Yeah, yeah. The original
Yeah.
6 Star Wars posters, uh, Back to the Future, Indiana
Hmm.
Jones,
Blade Runner.
Blade Runner.
Hook.
That's right.
Yeah, he did
I mean,
so many classics.
yeah.
I'm sad to see another person that we kind of grew up watching and seeing things from this person go away.
And
Like
remember, when it
our
comes to
youth is slowly
movies, one of
dying.
the first things that usually when it comes to movies that grab your attention, if you have a good poster.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah, and they always say, "Oh yeah, don't judge a book by its cover," but that cover is fucking dope.
Truth.
Yeah.
I mean, like sometimes when you see, posters, because you remember, dude, I've worked in the theater for years on and off.
Oh
So
yeah. Oh yeah.
Hmm.
I've seen a lot of awesome posters. I've seen, shit posters. And,
Mm-hmm.
usually the one that had like the better posters are usually the ones that would get more, clientele.
Oh, of course, of course, it never fails.
And any of the ones
Um.
that, and any of the posters that were involving the Saw franchise, Alex took home.
Oh yeah.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. It's a fun one. Those are fun posters. Um. But yeah, that about wraps it up for me and the sad shit. So, Alex, it's time for you to talk about your weekend.
Oh, fuck, man. This past weekend, well, from Thursday to Sunday, 4 days of fucking geeking out at New York Comic Con.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Oh my god, dude. I will honestly say that this Comic Con was one of the better ones that I've had in quite some time.
Nice.
Uh, yeah. What kind of sucks is that because I didn't set like my reminders from the app and everything like that, I missed out on a bunch of panels that I wanted to go see that I did reserve one or two
Uh,
for.
Ooh.
But
It sucks that you have to reserve a panel now.
I
no,
know.
no, you can also stand online, but it's usually what they do first is that they have the people that reserve it first to like get first dibs.
I guess. Still
Right.
pretty
I
dumb
mean, I
though.
what I what I kind of miss is I remember the old school way that like you go to like a shit panel, you just kind
And
of
you're
like
stuck in there all fucking day.
yeah, for the
Yep.
panels that you
Yeah.
wanted to see.
Yeah.
But then enough people fucking bitched about it and were just like, no, we want everybody to have equal chance. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, that's exactly what it
Uh,
was.
No, no,
You
but
know,
like
sitting.
but no, but I'm just saying though,
Yeah.
sensible me, it's just like I kind of get it because you want to give everyone equal time, and that's fine, right? But at the same time, it's just like you're taking away like the old school, like the fun factor of a con of this,
Hmm.
whatever great panels that they had for like a certain day.
Mm-hmm.
You plan your day upon that. Your food that you bring in or whatever else you have it set up so you can at least like in between the panels you can eat kind of quick and get ready for the next one.
Yeah.
You mean don't drink anything so you have to pee while you're waiting for the next thing?
Right. Exactly.
What
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
like that year that all of us did the panel for it started with like Archer and just went through everything until
Yeah.
finally The Walking Dead.
Yep. It
Yeah.
Seven
was
hours
all of
later.
it was all of Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
We was all in
I
that. We
miss
were
that
all in that
experience.
main hall. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pre-diabetic. If it me, I wanted like a touch of water and like fuck, I gotta go pee. But yeah,
Sit,
but the
sitting in an
thing I was
uncomfortable chair.
oh my god, dude,
Hmm.
fucking like doing that little dance number of just like trying to like like trying to get comfortable, and then what you
Balance the
do
butt
is
cheeks.
yeah, and then you try to take your sweater and fold it a certain way so you can at least have a little bit of cushion on the chair.
Yeah. Oh,
Hmm.
speaking of that panel, I still have that Archer beanie. Anyway, go
Same
on.
here.
I have it somewhere. I have it somewhere. Yeah.
It's 12 years old.
I still remember having
Facebook
the
reminded me.
oh dude, fucking what was it? The league beanie too.
Oh, I don't have that one.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But yeah, so
Da,
I will
da,
I
da,
will
da,
I will say
da.
this though, there was a lot like a lot of great
We still have that
cosplay and
shit.
stuff like that. There was a
Hmm.
like a lot of stuff. I was kind of surprised that this year they when it came to free swag, they had some decent
Mhm.
stuff. But
Nice.
the problem was that it ran out pretty quick.
Of course it did.
Yeah.
I
Are
mean,
you
I was
surprised?
what I was actually happy for was that Magic actually gave out starter decks since the new thing that was cut that came out recently is the Spider-Man collab.
Mhm.
I'm
So
surprised they
they
didn't do any Doctor Who ones.
so they
That would have
had
made more sense.
no, but it was because the Spider-Man was the latest collab, and then the two things that they introduced at Comic Con or whatever that they were talking about. One's coming out next year, and they had like some stuff outside and inside for it. So next year it's supposed to come out with a collab with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That
Interesting.
should be dope.
What I
That should
thought
be
was
dope.
kind of cool though was that they did give out a promo card for that thing. So, I was luckily for the 2 days I was able to at least get two of those.
Okay.
There was another promo card that they had. It's a double. So another one that they had, I was only able to snag one though, was that this spot other than the starter decks that they were giving out, they were also giving out promo cards. It's a double sided. So one side is Peter Parker and the other side is Spider Man. So you could flip either or. Like
For a
so
second,
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say one of them is Peter Parker, the other one's Peter Porker.
oh that would have been hilarious.
That'd
Yeah.
been dope.
So yeah, and then so what they also had to kind of push for the promotion was outside in the front they had like a turtle van and they were selling pizza.
Nice.
Oh, I saw
And
images of that. Yeah.
and then apparently the rumor that I heard was that apparently the boxes that the pizza were coming in were going online for like at least $100 a pop.
That tracks.
Yeah, but I'm
Not
telling you,
surprised. Not
dude. But
surprised.
I'm telling you right now, the lines were fucking ridiculous. Like I was just like,
Of course.
there was one day, like I mean, the pizza wasn't expensive. Like actually, like a slice was like $3, which is and it was like a regular slice or something like that, if I remember correctly. I
Oh,
don't.
Okay.
cheaper than a regular pizza place in New York
Yeah,
City.
yeah.
Okay.
But that what was cool
Yeah.
was that what they were also doing is for like to get that promo card for for the turtles, you would have to buy the pizza thing. But I guess maybe because they saw me walking around with my crutch or whatever, they just felt bad. Like, hey, just take it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably,
Milk.
probably.
Look at
Yeah.
you being all Seth Rollins.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly,
Yeah, but
exactly.
the only difference is or whatever is if I drop the crutch, I'm still might have some issues walking around. But the other thing that even though I missed it, but convention buddies of mine were able to think. Apparently on Saturday, Bad Bunny was there, and he did like a little show or whatever, like just
Oh,
in
nice.
in the show floor, like just you know I don't know how to say it in English, but you know how like when people go caroling, like how Steve would know the word, la paranda.
Hmm.
So it was like that
So like
kind
a
of
little,
style or
it's just like
whatever.
a yeah, like a little like a little show, like a little parade type thing,
Yeah, like
That's dope.
yeah. So he
like
was
a little
just
pop up show.
yeah, like he was just doing that like at random, and you like there's videos online. I was just like, well, you already know since the Javits is so big. I was like,
Mhm.
I didn't hear anything of that or whatever. But I
Yeah.
guess maybe I wasn't in that vicinity. So
Yeah,
I mean, that's dope. And also, I mean, we all know endless celebrities that aren't even a part of the panel will just randomly pop up at this thing. If they're in New York, they're like, oh yeah, let's make this because they're there to support other celebrities because they're all
yeah.
friends. It's like us hanging out.
Mario
You
said it
know.
was not him; it was somebody cosplaying as him.
dude, I like I said, what I thought was funny was that I think he posted it up himself, or I was either him or New York Comic Con that they actually tagged him. Like so, but people were saying that it was actually him. I don't know. So
He might have
Oh.
been. Who knows? He
Oh,
was in town a couple weeks ago or a
because I
month
know
ago.
I
He
know there
was
were there were one or two people that would dress like him at the convention too.
because
okay. Because
he did SNL a couple weeks ago. I think it was last week
yeah,
or the week
yeah,
before.
it was not Comic Con weekend. That was Amy Poehler. It was the weekend before.
Yeah,
Yeah, so he was technically in town.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, like if let's say if it was really him, then hey, go,
Yeah.
So Mario's like, I saw him, lol. Good for
Uh-huh.
you.
Good job.
But yeah, but
Kuya,
but
kuya.
so yeah, go yob. But yeah. So then the other stuff, at least that for me, I had goals that I wanted to pick up certain figures,
Yeah.
Hmm.
and lucky me, I was able to get that. But budget was like tighter than Virgin butt cheeks, so I had to make sure that I could like originally I could only get like three of the four figures that I wanted to get.
Okay.
Okay.
But then I thought what was kind of cool was two of my friends actually gave me like half the money for one of the figures that I wanted to get. So I was like, I could get
Nice.
the third one, but it's gonna be kind of money's gonna be kind of tight for until I get my
Hmm.
next paycheck. But I was able to get the figures that I wanted to get, and
Nice.
the, yeah, woohoo, yeah. And I know. And then the thing that's cool is you already know the like running into friends and family throughout the convention.
Of course, of
Oh
course.
yeah.
Those always
What I
help.
what I thought was kind of cool was my cousin actually had a panel on Sunday that she was a part of the panel, like she was one of the people giving the panel.
Oh wow.
Like the presenter, or
Yeah, yeah, like she was one of the people that like it was they were talking about like cosplay, like cosplay like preparation of like what kind of tools and tricks and everything like that.
nice.
So yeah, so I thought that was awesome that she and her buddies had a panel at Comic Con.
That's pretty
Nice.
dope.
And then one of my other friends, her and her husband, they work for like they're in part of this I think it's called the 501st Legion or whatever, the Star Wars thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was able to catch up with them during that weekend, and that was just awesome. I mean, I'm not a Star Wars person, but when I met my friend Helen, she and I did PT together when I was
Hmm.
my double hip replacement.
Mm-hmm.
She went through like some kind of knee stuff, so we just hit it off, geeking out stuff like that. And she's also my
Nice.
Pokemon Go buddy, so it's another thing.
That's awesome.
So yeah, and then I just felt kind of bad because one of my other cousins, her daughter and her hubby were there, but I wasn't able to catch up with them because his phone died, And when I was saying where I was at, they're like, oh, we don't like to go outside. And I was like, all right, whatever. Like I usually go outside to go have
What?
my smoke. No, they like to stay in the convention center for like the
I
majority of the day.
guess.
Which I mean, like, listen, I'm not gonna yuck anybody's yum in that sense or whatever the hell. Like, you can do
No,
whatever you
for
want.
sure. I
But
get it.
but I do feel kind of
Still,
bad because I wasn't able, to see my cousin's kid. Like, it would have been nice because I haven't seen him in person in quite some time. So,
of course, yeah.
but then I also got to at least see one of my high school buddies or whatever that he's usually has a like a booth at Artist Alley.
Mm-hmm.
So I was
Nice.
able to see him for like 1 or 2 days. I got to hang out with him. I also got to see one of his art buddies that him him and his buddy collab so many different things together. But like his buddy, whatever, kind of has like a big name. I don't want to shout out who it is, but he was there at Comic Con, but he was trying to hide himself. He came to visit, my boy at his booth, and I was able to, talk with him for a few, and that was cool too. Like I was like, all right, bet.
Okay, okay.
So yeah,
Nice.
so
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky,
yeah, yeah,
sneaky.
no, like like if he didn't have like the covering or whatever, he would
Hmm.
probably been recognized right away.
Okay,
But
okay.
yeah, I just felt kind of bad that I did miss. I didn't get to see another high school buddy that was at the convention on Sunday, but I didn't find out they were there until afterwards. I saw that he posted something. I was like, ah.
Ah,
But and then I ran into our mutual friend. I did run into Missy,
Mm-hmm.
nice.
so I got to hang out with Missy for a few, which is nice catching up real quick.
Did you get
I
to? Was Brad there? I mean, when you
oh
saw
no,
Missy, because he didn't have a sign this year, according to
no,
Facebook.
no, 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 no. Yeah, this year, whatever. I think they did a Star Wars thing. Yeah, I mean, I'm the Star Wars,
Yeah,
Star Trek,
yeah.
Star
His
Trek.
thing was like he was funny on Facebook. He posted a thing saying, "I'm not gonna have a sign this year." It was like something like, "I don't know how you're gonna find me."
Well, I was
But
passing by the
good.
Marvel area, and they were there,
Mhm.
and right away when I saw her, because her
Mm.
husband Brad is a tall dude, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
he kind of sticks out. So when I saw Brad, I looked like like in the vicinity, and I was like, oh, that's busy, like so. But
Yeah.
yeah, but it was
Shout out to them. They're fucking great people.
oh yeah,
They're
they're
awesome.
they're awesome. Jinx. But I felt bad because apparently Andrea and Molly were there, if I remember correctly, for what she said, but I didn't see them throughout the weekend. But
But there's so much shit going on, and they're
There's
probably
so
doing
dude,
much shit going
panels
on.
and.
let me tell you right now, and I know Mario can kind of like confirm this.
Mhm.
This was the first Thursday in like all the years that they've had Thursday where it felt like a midday Friday. That it was pretty like
Oh,
that packed.
oh, damn.
And this year was just nuts. That I was like, yo, how did they have so many people? Like like more people like that. But you forget Reed Pop or whatever. And, they'll do
Hmm.
whatever it takes to get the monies.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
But
Reed Pop.
I was also at least lucky enough to see my friend Jay that works at the Comic Con coffee stand.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So I was able to pick up some of the stuff that I wanted. The only thing I felt kind of bad was that one of the coffees that I wanted that they said they were going to have for this convention, they didn't have
Hmm.
it.
Oh,
It's one of my favorite new flavors. It's a Joker Harley Quinn. It's called Mad Love, and it's a raspberry flavored coffee. It's fucking delicious.
interesting.
Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting.
So,
And shout out to Dove for giving away deodorant the whole convention.
oh, dude.
That's
So
hilarious, dude.
they were giving out mini
Yeah.
guys body sprays, and they were also giving out like little basic sewing kits or whatever for like people for their cosplay stuff.
Uh huh.
That's
So
pretty
they were
genius, though.
so
Yeah.
they
That's
had
pretty
people
genius.
giving it out throughout the convention, but they also had like a big area downstairs around the community area where like what like so they had a area where they were selling props. They had a place where
Hmm.
people like if they needed to change or fix their cosplay, they can go in there. And then
Oh, that's
Dove had
cool.
that yeah, so then Dove had that thing there, and I was just like, you know what? They're like, like the body spray is just a bonus, but like that little sewing kit, that's fucking necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and when I saw Molly had posted it on Instagram, I was like, I was bursting out in laughter. I was like, I was like, we all been in New York Comic Con. We all know what it's like when people who don't wash their asses and
Yes,
wear that
It's
sweaty shit
quite
4 days
yes,
a
fuckerific.
week.
yes. Con funk is a real fucking thing.
It is.
Yeah, no,
It's
And then the
it.
other thing that luckily or whatever, it didn't hit me. Like like it's hit me one or twice. Like once or twice within the
yeah,
past
Mm-hmm.
couple of years, con crud.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But luckily, whatever, it didn't hit me. The only thing that just really hit me was after 4 days of just doing a lot of like walking around and just going through that whole convention thing.
Mm-hmm.
That like my fucking legs were like jelly by the end of the end of the four
Yeah,
days.
Just take some Tylenol. You'll be fine.
exactly, exactly.
Oh yeah, with a shot. But yeah, but I also of course I ran into Mario, ran into Tan. Got to hang out with
Mm-hmm.
her.
Nice.
Went to the convention, with Franny. Got to hang out with my friend Thorn that she went on Saturday. Like, it was cool because, and then also
Yeah.
was hanging out throughout the weekend with my friend Kenny too. Like, like I've had a lot of friends that went this year. So even though I didn't run into everybody I wanted to see, I saw a good amount of people that I wanted to see. Oh, I actually ran into Angel and Lily with their kids too.
Nice. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, you were telling me. Yeah, that's what's
Yeah,
up.
so I just felt bad because we were trying to plan to meet up the next day,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just we
It's
just
too
got
much
caught
shit
up
going
busy.
on. Yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah.
there's so much stuff going on. But like I said, all in all, this was one of the better cons that I've had in the past few years.
I'm gonna try to
That's
go next
awesome.
year. I've had the last con I went to was 2019.
What I
Nice.
do want to do is that I also met some like like one or two new people, like while hanging out outside having my smoke breaks and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
that they were mentioning about other conventions like much cheaper and things like that that are like like a couple states away. I was just like, you know what, like I do want to try like at least try out one or two other conventions from other states, just just
Yeah,
to get just to get out my system. But
the ones over here are pretty fun.
Nice.
yeah, like the Spook Hollow and stuff like that you kids talking about before, right?
Well, they changed the name to it this year because they were people were complaining about the name. Um,
Why?
because of Spooky Empire in Orlando, they were like,
Hmm.
oh, you can't have too many spooks going out, so they changed it
Why does
to.
that sound slightly racist?
Yeah,
Very.
I agree. I agree. Um, but they changed it to Scaradise, which is kind of cool actually. It's kind of like a scary paradise. I
Yeah,
like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that actually happened. I think it was last week or the week before. But yeah, those are fun little horror conventions.
yeah, and of course, ran into our brother Mario during that
Of
weekend
course,
too. Got to hang
of
out with him
course.
for a bit too. It's great.
Yeah,
But I know he did a few panels.
of course.
And then
Nice.
hanging out with a mutual friend of the podcast, Franny, she she did some panels too. And then she there was just one thing that I will say when it comes to the complaint that I have is that this year they didn't print out like a book. You know how like every year they would print out like a book that would just give you like a
It's
like
all
all.
online now.
Yeah, but the thing is
They're saving the planet one tree at a time.
yes,
Yeah.
but the problem is that the connection inside the Javits is still shit.
Well, that's why
So
you got to
even if you
download it
try to,
before.
so even if you try to go on the app and everything like that, you're lucky if you get like a signal in certain places. And then especially like when it was busy during like on a Saturday, you would have to go
Mm-hmm.
outside to to try to see what's up. And yeah,
Good to see some things never change.
Of
yeah.
course. Why would it change?
The more things change, the more it stays the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Right. But then there's been this rumor circulating that if this one is successful, that they're thinking
If
about put yeah, I'm just saying, well, that they're thinking about doing a fifth day, which I don't think they should, but and
Mm-mm.
besides, I think they did put the date, so I don't think that's happening because I think it's still 4 days.
It's still 4 days for next year at least.
Yeah, but there was a rumor that like they want to try to compete with San Diego.
why? Why?
It's too many days.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, and then I would just think that the ticket prices for like let's say if you
Granted,
do
granted, people are gonna want to go anyway.
yeah, but I'm just thinking
But
already it is ridiculous the pricing that is still like like I still think it's a little too high for what it should be.
yep.
yeah,
And then a complaint that another friend of mine had. Friend Jessica, I think she mentioned that that the prices for like certain celebrities to like get pictures and autographs were like some of them were just a little too ridiculous. I was like, I remember the most ridiculous one was, I think, what was it, the year that Sylvester Stallone was there, that it was like $600.
Yep,
Jesus Christ.
because they flew him to and from. He was filming Expendables 2 or something at the time,
Yeah, but
and
I'm just thinking to
Okay.
myself, like, Jesus Christ, like, like like honestly, and maybe it's just me. I just think it's too much when you have these celebrities asking for like almost $200.
Yeah. I wouldn't do it. Nope, nope, nope.
mm-mm.
That's why the smaller conventions are better, because sometimes like a
They're a little
schoolhouse
more budget
especially, or
friendly.
yeah, they are a little bit more budget. It's still pricey, but it's not like ridiculously priced like that. And there are some people that will be like, oh yeah, give me $100 and I'll take a picture with you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But most of them are like, oh yeah, they're like 50, 60. Even then, it's like,
It's
I
like
remember what was it, certain voice actors that have gotten pictures and like autographs with or whatever, that the average that I remember from then was like $40. That picture
see,
and
but the thing
autograph.
is, the thing is, for a voice actor, I'm like, why am I gonna take a picture with you? All I know is your voice. I don't need to know your face.
I mean, like, also, I don't understand why celebrities need money to take pictures.
Yeah, I
You
don't.
get paid. You get paid anywhere from like a couple of 100,000 to a couple of million
Dude, they
for
get
a
paid to
movie.
be there.
Yeah, that too. And so it's like, why am I giving you my 40,
More
50,
money,
$60,000?
I
right?
was very tempted in purchasing. They had a group thing. It would have been Ernie Hudson, Annie Potts, and I think Sigourney Weaver. But that was like a couple.
I saw, yeah.
I thought it was like
Okay.
a couple of hundred, and I was just like, no, I don't have the money for
S-
that.
See, but yeah, something like that would have kind of been worth it, because of course it's Ernie Hudson and Sigourney Weaver.
Dude, fucking
Annie
Annie
Potts,
Potts. No,
eh.
I'm just saying. No, I remember, what was it, when when I was a kid, Ghostbusters 2. I
No,
was
I
just
know,
like,
I know.
I kind of like, I was a kid, and like when I got like a little teenager or whatever, it's like, I wish I was fucking Louis
Throw,
Tully
throw in,
that
throw
scene.
in, throw in Rick Moranis and be like, okay, cool, I'm sold.
Oh, Louis Tully.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's Lewis.
so you
Something
had
about
Dana Barrett, fucking Winston Zedmore, and Janine Melmitz.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Ghostbusters. What do you want?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. That'd been great.
Oh, but yeah,
No.
but like I said, like I thought this was a lot better. They did have a lot of stuff. The only complaint that I have was that it just seems like, even though they did have free stuff or whatever, a lot of times it went pretty quick. Like, and you're thinking to yourself, like, that maybe they should have
But
prepared
what
more.
do you expect? It's not even about preparing more, but what do you expect? Like, yes, it's limited amount, it's limited things. They can't have stuff for everybody, especially if they're
Exactly.
sending thousands of people there.
I mean, I guess, but also at the same time, it's just like, like maybe ration it out throughout the day or whatever like that. But I
Nah,
no,
let's
but
get
like
this shit out of the way. We're done.
Basically.
That's how I see it. Like, yo, like
yeah.
we're putting it out so we don't have people rushing every single fucking all day. Like, oh, do we have this still? No, like it's done.
We're paying people minimum wage. We're going to get it out.
Not even that. Some of them aren't even getting
Let's have to
paid. Some of
pay
them are
them.
volunteers. A lot of them are volunteers. They just like, oh yeah, we just want to be there.
Well, the cool thing is that when it comes to volunteers, because I've actually spoken to like security at random, like let's say when I'm having a cigarette, and if they, like they would ask me for one, I'm just like, and I can tell like they're out of it. I have no problem passing them down. Have a good conversation. They're like, yeah, they let us walk around sometimes. We can see certain things, but of course, like for the main purpose of the day, like we can't really go around like that. But they do give us a chance, during a break or something like that.
Yeah, that's how
Right.
I was when I was at MegaCon this past year over here. I was working the front and I was talking to everybody, talking shit. And then like when my shift was over, they were like, "Yo, like you can walk around all you want." I'm like, I bet.
Convention's closed. Security. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, it was still going.
I
It
I
was still
will say
because
that
I left early.
I will say this though, when it came to like the last day, I wanted to catch up with my friend Jay from Comics on Coffee to see, at least to say goodbye, you know. But
Yeah.
by the time I got to like the main show floor, like they were just closing, so security wasn't letting me through. So I went like an alternate way, and I was kind of able to go in, right? And then I was able to at least say goodbye, say thanks, and hopefully catch up with him the next convention.
Now it's time to say goodbye.
Get the fuck
Oh.
out. No, but I would say security was on point when it came to that.
That's cool. That's what
Yeah,
it should be. That's
yeah,
they had to be on point.
but yeah, I will also say this though, that it seems like what they did like on the main show floor, that they put a lot more stuff, because it seems like some areas were like much, like they were more narrow than normally would be. Like like I said, they're trying to get as much for their buck.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So
Which is fair. I don't blame them.
yeah, I don't either. But
Okay.
but I will say
Glad you had a good
that.
time.
Oh no, I did. Like I said, I did. I just, like I can definitely say that I didn't see everything around because it was so much.
Yeah, you can never see everything.
Yeah.
Even
True.
even if you're going for multiple days, you can never see everything. Because sometimes you're like, oh yeah, I want to see that again because that was cool that I saw before. Like, oh look, check it out. Especially when we go with somebody else. Like, oh, did you see this? Come on, let's
Yeah.
show you. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember.
but
I remember those days.
what I've also noticed is that the area where they have Artist Alley now is not like the other place where they had it before. I don't know if it's because they're doing renovation in that area, but I remember the old Artist Alley area was probably like slightly, like maybe it seemed a little bigger.
Hmm.
Yeah, Mario's right. There were lots more booths, so, than there should have been. But whatever.
People pay to get those boosts. They're like, fuck it, let's go.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That's cool,
but
man.
yeah.
Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. I'm glad you had fun out there.
Oh, dude, and like I said, hanging out with like with the ICG family, with Mario and Sis Tan, made it like just it was just a bonus.
Nice. That's cool. That's the
Nice.
best. So we got some news that came out at Comic Con, obviously.
So why don't
Obviously.
we got to put the thing before we start talking.
Do we? Do we? Do
Geek
we have to?
shit. There, we did it.
Yeah, yeah, we geek shit.
Yeah. 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 So we got a lot of news, especially like the big Marvel things. There's a lot of things from Marvel that's coming very soon, obviously. That's probably like the biggest thing that came out this week from the biggest panel or whatever. There are, of course, there are
Yeah.
other things as well that we have like a shit ton of trailers to watch. But we're getting Daredevil Born Again season 2 coming in March of next year, which has already
Hmm.
been pretty much set for season 3. So
Yeah.
very exciting, very exciting. They're also Jessica Jones is going to be in season 2, which is going to be pretty cool.
Hmm.
Possibilities of Luke Cage being in season 2 as well. Possibilities, but no definitives. But yeah, it seems pretty cool. It's gonna be like Kingpin seems to be one of the main antagonists again, obviously, but also this dude fucking Bullseye. Is it Bullseye? Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, Bullseye. It's supposed to be the one of the big baddies. So
You just
that's gonna be
reminded
pretty
me.
fun.
You just reminded me of another thing that apparently, if I remember correctly, that came out from NYCC as well. That Mortal Kombat 3, the
Oh, I
movie's
was
called.
getting, I was getting to that. That's part of
Oh, okay,
the
okay.
news.
Because
That
I
was
thought
in,
because
that
I
was
didn't.
it's on the list. It's on the list that
Someone,
I sent
someone
out.
didn't read the notes.
I
Yeah.
just I just looked through the trailers. No, I
Yeah,
just looked through the
yeah,
trailers. That's what I was doing.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
When I see videos, it's just like, let me see what this is.
Yeah,
Hey, look, a
there's also
squirrel.
other there's also other links of other things there too. Yeah, links to stuff.
If I don't see a YouTube link or whatever, it's just like, nah.
But yeah, so we got Daredevil's coming back. Also, X-Men 97 is coming back next summer, which is gonna be pretty cool. Surprised they didn't call it
Mm-hmm.
98, being that 97 was last season. Would have been kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, X-Men 98.
If it would have been 98, the first episode is just Happy New Year.
Right. But they did tease it saying that pretty much is gonna be uh it's gonna be spread across different timelines. So, or different time periods, which is gonna be kind of cool.
That'll be good.
Yeah. Because you do see Apocalypse in there and little things here and there. They're like, okay, cool. And it's supposed to be a lot darker as well. Wolverine is back again. Lady Deathstrike is going to be there. Sabretooth, Xavier, Polaris. Jean Grey and Cyclops are in their own little section. It's a little bit of everything in this, and it's going to be pretty cool. And they got pretty approved. They got pretty much
Greenlit for
working
a
on
third.
season 3 as well,
Mm-hmm.
which is pretty fucking cool.
It's dope as fuck.
Yeah. And then another thing that we got was some news about Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man coming back again for another season. That's going to be the fall of 2026.
Nice.
And it looks like they're going to be introducing the Venom into this as well. Because you see the symbiote, and it looks like he's going to be getting the symbiote on him, which will slowly lead to him getting into the whole crazy Spider-Mans and fucking cool shit. So yeah, it should be fun. Another cool trailer that we got, or not necessarily a trailer because it's not out technically, but we got news that Vision Quest is finally coming out, fall of 26 as well, and that's pretty much going to be following. Right, exactly. It's pretty much going to be following Vision, White Vision, that we haven't seen yet, really.
He was teased at the end of the Wanda series,
right? But he disappeared.
He disappeared. WandaVision came out right around COVID times.
Yeah.
We've had a whole pandemic.
Yeah. Yep. But it's pretty cool because now in this White Vision version or whatever, or Vision Quest, he's gonna have new AI buddies or whatever, the ones that Tony Stark was using before. So Friday, Edith, and what was the other one? There was another one. They're all gonna be in this. Yeah, Jarvis. Yeah.
James Spader's back as Ultron.
Spader's coming back as Ultron, exactly. Yeah, which is gonna be pretty fucking cool. I am excited.
That's gonna be dope. I
haven't seen Voltron. Wow, Ultron in a long time.
And looking at the all cast for Vision Quest, Ferran Tahir is back as Raza.
Mm-hmm.
The main fucking the 10 Rings dude.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm down for it, dude.
Same. I like how they tying shit in.
Yeah, I love it. And then the one thing that we actually did get a trailer for is for Wonder Man that we briefly spoke about previously. But we got a full trailer for Wonder Man, and the trailer looks pretty fucking cool. So let's watch the trailer. It's also Ben Kingsley's back again.
Cool. Yeah, it's like Trevor Slattery won't go away.
Yeah,
we hated him with Iron Man 3, and now we love him at the same time.
Do we really love him though?
But he was fun in Shang-Chi.
Yeah, he was. So let's watch the trailer for Wonder Man.
The entertainment world is stunned today when internationally celebrated and reclusive filmmaker Von Kovac sprung out of retirement to sign on for a remake of Wonder Man. Mr. Von Kovac, could you tell us more?
Everyone is tired of superheroes. There is an opportunity to reimagine a whole genre of storytelling.
Have you thought about casting?
So, what's this big audition you were talking about?
It's a huge opportunity. I'm auditioning for Wonder Man.
Did you hear about Wonder Man? I need to be in this movie.
Sorry, you crazy.
I was born to play this character.
Are you serious? Boo, they are already talking to Leo.
You just gotta go out there and crush it.
What's wrong?
I'm trying to come up with a backstory for the character.
Well, trust the words. Just show up and say them.
No, that's not my process.
Well, the process can go blow a spider.
Guy's killing it in there, bro.
Where have I seen him before?
Pretty sure he used to be a terrorist.
Next! You can slate whenever you're ready.
Simon Williams, reading for Wonder Man.
Listen to me, Simon. The callback is happening now. Just be normal. Normal, man. The breakdown is go method.
Come in. Mr. Kovac will meet you in the living room.
So you are here to meet Von Kovac? Mm-hmm. Hello, everyone. I want to explore the place between fiction and non-fiction.
That's tight.
We are going to make the last movie on Earth. No one will have the balls to make another. And action! Any news from Von Kovac?
There is news you'll be the first to know, unless you call me again, in which case I will never tell you.
Okay, that actually looks fun.
That looks fun as fuck. And it's different.
Yeah, and I like that. It's like, where do we know him from? I am pretty sure he used to be a terrorist. They show that bullshit. That's it's a good way to retcon the shitty part of Iron Man 3.
Yeah. Well, all of Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3 is not the best movie of the Iron Man movies. It's still fun. It's still Shane Black at Christmas time.
Yeah,
but but aside from what I like
that's Christmas time. I'll take that one.
Yeah, but what I like to refer to, I got this off a toy reviewer a while back, D-Star. He would refer to that Iron Man suit, I forget what mark number it was, but he refers to it as vanilla Coke.
You're not wrong.
Which he's not wrong.
No.
But shout out to D-Star Toys on YouTube. But also that original teaser for Iron Man 3 where it's like, oh shit, Ben Kingsley's the Mandarin. Oh my god. And then it's like, no, his name is Trevor.
Yeah.
And
it's all an act. It's all an act. Yeah.
Yeah.
This looks fun. This was really fun.
It looks fun.
I'm ready for it.
And the chemistry between the cast seems like it's good. And Ben Kingsley just being Ben Kingsley is just fun.
Yeah. It looks like a breath of fresh air into the Marvel universe.
For sure. I still haven't watched Ironheart.
It's not bad.
Get to it eventually.
It's not bad. It's a good show.
Yeah. I mean, I know we got to watch it. It's going to lead into the Avengers Infinity Wars.
It's going to lead into stuff. It leads to stuff, yeah. Everything leads into everything.
Sorry, Secret Wars. Infinity Wars happening.
Same difference.
Yeah, same difference. It's Marvel making that money.
Yeah, exactly.
The two bags of Disney money that we talk about.
Yeah. It's still fun, regardless. It's fun.
It looks good.
Yeah. Then another trailer that we got that was pretty fun. Batman. We haven't really spoken about Batman in quite some time. And we had a trailer for the Bat Fam or the Bat Family coming to Amazon Prime. And this looks pretty fucking cool too. I'm kind of excited for it.
I love that how they took that one from the, what was that one, the holiday one that came out?
Yeah.
It's that same one, but they're just continuing on with it.
And I'm down for it. It looks cool. It looks cool. So let's watch the trailer for Bat Fam coming to Amazon Prime or Prime Video.
On the streets of Gotham City, he's Batman. But at home,
Selena, which one of these screams fun?
he's
Dad? I swear cleaning up Gotham was easier. This game night is going to be a great way to welcome all the new members of the family.
What do you think about the new digs, Flame? Whoa, I'm excited too, but what's the language?
Oops, sorry I'm late. Hey, this pea kind of looks like Alfred.
oh, biscuits.
Uncle Alfred!
Careful, Alicia. We've got a tight schedule today.
Bruce, sometimes not planning fun is fun.
And other times it unleashes deadly paradimensional demons.
Alfred, we need you in here.
Batman, this is the second robbery you've thwarted in as many weeks. Crime is back in Gotham.
What are you after?
Oh no, we're busted.
Justice will be served.
Killer Croc, Clayface, Mad Hatter, and Livewire? This just got serious.
Family style.
I'd hug you, but...
We should stop the invasion first. Ring check.
Destroy mode activate.
You, over here, you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
Time to make a cool Batman entrance. Really, Claire? It's not that bad. Not that bad? We leveled a building. Believe it or not, I've done way worse. I've been meaning to talk to you guys about the whole bat in front of everything.
Bat flip, bat hug.
Leave bat to me. It's kind of played out. That's your bat opinion.
Okay, that looks fun.
Right? It looks pretty cute. It's cute. First, it's cute, but it looks fun as fuck.
Cute and fun.
I thought it was cool that at least you got to see the Joker again, at least in in the trailer, even though you didn't hear his voice.
Right. I'm pretty sure it's not this dude, but I also find it weird to see Bruce Wayne with a beard.
Yeah, that was interesting. But
I always said
also
within
Batman
time
with the beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you would also think let's say if you're super busy and everything like that, like fighting crime and all that stuff, would you have time to really always try to groom?
Yeah, that's what you fucking do. You're a fucking billionaire, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even have to do it. They'll do it for you.
Alfred, get the back clippers.
Yeah. What do you think they're doing whenever they're not outside? Yeah.
Having that game night.
Right. Yeah, but it's cool that he has a whole family of people. That's pretty dope. It's different. This is something we haven't really experienced in ever other than Arthur. Blah, 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 blah. Alfred, and now, of course, you have Damien. So it's pretty cool to have an annoying version of Damien in this. Yeah, but I'm excited for it. I'm pretty cool. It looks pretty fun. Before we get into more trailers, something that Alex was teasing about was they had a Mortal Kombat 2 panel. And in this Mortal Kombat 2, we saw the trailer for it previously. But they announced that Mortal Kombat has been greenlit for 3 already. And 2 hasn't even been released yet. So I am quite excited for Mortal Kombat 3.
Dude, I'm just still surprised that they pushed it for next year. It was supposed to come out earlier.
Yeah, it was. But that's okay. That's okay. There's always reason for it.
And true. I'm just wondering if it's reshoots or something.
It could be. Or just little things. Probably just little things. And not even just reshoots. They probably don't want to compete with other movies that are coming out at the same time. different slots and shit like that.
Gotcha.
They always do stupid shit like that. Then some other news that came out of Comic-Con that, we don't really touch on comics as much on here. But there is something that really caught my attention, and this is coming from Marvel as well. The end of the Ultimate Marvel Universe. The Ultimate Universe is pretty much coming to an end in a 5-part series that consists of... I should have left it open because I closed it earlier. Hold on.
It's all right. You see that happened to you too. You got distracted with YouTube videos.
I guess. But there's a bunch of things that have been leading to it. Of course, they're gonna have the Infernal Hulk, which is kind of cool because you see the Hulk in like literally a hell and shit. Looks fucking dope. But then you have the Ultimate Endgame, which looks pretty dope. But the main titles that are going to be going out is going to be Ultimate Spider-Man number 24, Ultimate Black Panther number 24, Ultimate X-Men number 24, The Ultimates and Ultimate Wolverine number 16. These are coming out basically December, January, February, and 2 in April. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting 2026 to see how the Ultimate Universe ends, or how it gets to its culmination. From what it looks like, from what they're saying in Ultimate Spider-Man, is basically that it spans 3 issues, and it's a huge story with the Sinister Six, Spider-Man, Mysterio, Green Goblin, and the surprise allies of Spider-Man, which are Black Cat, Venom, Richard Parker, and they all combine in different ways, in surprising ways, which is going to be interesting. Black Panther is pretty much going to be the Vibranium has a dark spirit within and claims the progenitors in the resources of the Wakandans. Not Wakandans. Ooh, interesting. Okay, and Storm will foresee the prophecy that its child of lights is connected to her. Interesting. Okay. So that has now, I guess, I didn't know that Storm was a big part of Black Panther now. Obviously, it's the Ultimate Universe, but it's pretty cool. The X-Men, all the characters will have their final moments in the Ultimate X-Men. Okay. On the Ultimates, you have it's Doom. It's a lot of Doom. A lot of doom and gloom.
Doom.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh. And then what?
I just wanted to show this real quick, whatever. So, like I said, this was something they're giving out from Dove.
Nice.
So yeah, so nice. Like I said, at least enough for a weekend or whatever. So
that body spray. Honestly, that body spray is pretty good. I've used it before.
Yeah, but like I said, I just thought this was handy, like this little sewing kit thing.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. Sewing kits are great. Are the greats? Wow. You can tell it's fucking late. I'm talking all retarded and shit.
It's Tylenol.
Yeah, and it has to be.
It's the after effects from Sunday or whatever.
Yeah. And then Ultimate Wolverine, it's spinning 10 issues. In issue 10, it's pretty much the Eurasian Republic. It's trying to do civil unrest in the Eurasian Republic or whatever, and they pretty much bring out Omega Red. We haven't seen Omega Red in quite some time. But yeah, those are the main ones that are be coming out in next year, the beginning of next year. See how the Ultimate Universe ends. Quite excited for it. Not excited because I want it to end, but excited because it's different. And we haven't really spoken about comics in quite some time. So forgot to talk about that for a bit. Yeah. So another movie that's coming out that's pretty fucking cool. It stars our person that we enjoy very much. He played Peter Quill for a minute. This movie called Mercy. This looks pretty fucking cool. It's very sci-fi, very AI driven and shit. And I'm very excited for this movie. So let's watch this trailer for Mercy.
Because we love AI.
Yeah, exactly. It's our favorite. It's our best friend.
Or as Linda McMahon says, A1.
Stupid. Yeah.
You're going to freak out when you see the trailer for our new movie, Mercy.
Total Recall?
What the? Get me out of this chair.
Detective Raven, I'm Judge Maddox, and this is the Mercy Capital Court, a judicial system powered by artificial intelligence.
Hold on, just wait a second.
With crime rates soaring, lawmakers voted for Mercy. By acting as judge, jury, and executioner, Mercy keeps our city safe.
I shouldn't be here. I helped create the Mercy program. I'm proud to have sent the first suspect for trial here, and I will continue to send more until the message is received.
Detective Raven, I know precisely who you are. You're before this court today charged with the murder of your wife.
Oh my God.
Your guilt must fall below the 92% threshold, or you will be executed in precisely 90 minutes.
I loved my wife. I didn't hurt her.
Detective Raven, the city's municipal cloud is at your disposal. Every camera, cell phone, and database. You must gather evidence to exonerate yourself. If you are innocent, prove it.
I need to find out who killed my wife.
It's a classic crime of passion, Chris, and it all points right at you. You don't get the Mercy trial unless you're guilty.
I didn't hurt Mom, I swear to God. Show me everyone she had contact with. She was seeing someone. How's my guilt looking now?
It has risen to 98%. You just provided me with a strong motive of why you murdered her.
Good, wow. Thank you for that.
Mr. Raven, the clock is ticking.
Tell me what Nick was up to.
She was stressed about work. She said some chemical went missing.
The estimated street value would be in excess of $16 million.
Do you honestly think that I killed my wife? Or were you just programmed wrong? I need to walk the scene. No, I have something here.
This is a terrorist's handbook.
Get out. Get out of there.
Mr. Raven, you're running out of time.
Chris, what are you gonna do? There's a bomb in that truck.
It's heading downtown.
This was never about my wife. This was about me and you. Maddox! Get me out of here!
That looks like Total Recall meets Minority Report.
Yep. Yeah.
And
I'm down for it though. Fuck yeah, dude. That looks intense as fuck. Especially like you have to figure out your guilt and try to prove them wrong.
Right. You're like
in an hour and a half.
I love that where in like he increased percentage because of that one moment.
Yeah.
And it's just like shit. Okay, how do I prove it wrong?
Right. It's wild. This is crazy. But I'm down for it, dude. Like this looks good. This looks like a solid flick.
Yeah.
It was funny how you said it at the same time I said Jinx and I realized I was still on mute.
Nice, good job. But this looks good. This looks good. I'm excited for this. Another trailer we got the final trailer for Predator's Badlands. I'm excited for this too because Badlands looks pretty fucking cool. We also finally got more of the story as far as like why this is taking place there. So let's watch the trailer for Badlands or Predator Badlands.
Welcome to the most dangerous planet in the universe, where everything is trying to kill you.
I need a hand.
You're here to prove yourself. Hunting something that can't be killed. We might not be alone in this hunt.
Yaslan so iyice. Det Jediolaichish.
Yes, please.
Is he like an emo kid? What's with that haircut?
It's his first kill. We just remember the last time we saw the trailer, it was pretty much like, yo, like, why doesn't he have any dreads? Why are his dreads like a little tiny and shit? He's going for his first real kill. So as he becomes a predator more and more and more, the dreads pretty much grow out, or they allow them to grow out, which is pretty interesting. It's pretty weird, but this looks badass though.
Right now, it does, but also right now he looks like emo predator.
Yeah. Well, which is fine. We all have our periods, you know.
Speak for yourself.
It's not just a phase, okay? It's not just a phase.
I don't think Brian ever came out of nowhere, like, you know, with hair growing to like one side or whatever. You know, it's coming out like listening to My Chemical Romance or whatever the fuck.
No, he probably did. He's not gonna say it. He's probably it was there.
He's gonna jump through the screen and kill you.
I
Shudder
had
original.
long hair many times, and I never once just parted it to the side and just went, you know, all emo and shit. But My Chemical Romance are fun.
Yeah,
I was joking around that Brian or whatever, he never did the Nakamura having all to one side.
No Nakamuras. But the next trailer we got is pretty fun. It's for The Running Man. And I am quite excited for this one. It's directed by Edgar Wright. I'm down for it.
Starring America's new action face.
Yeah.
He's in everything.
In too many things.
All of the things.
All the things.
You know, I've been thinking about the show. For the next 30 days, everyone in the country is trying to murder me. And it's crazy, right?
People on these games never come back.
We have no choice. We need money for a doctor now.
Welcome to The Running Man. Contestants will be hunted for 30 days. Anyone can kill you.
Hunt them down!
Survive, and you will walk away with $1 billion new dollars.
I always thought this was fake.
Oh, shit!
Feeling pretty real now.
I need weapons, an ID, and a disguise. Holy shit, is that C4?
That's not for sale.
Don't you get it? This game is rigged.
I got a grenade! Back at you.
Everything okay, Mr. Springer?
Yeah.
You know why they cheered for you down there?
Go, go!
If you can survive against those goons, so can they.
I'm just trying to get back to my family.
They're here.
I'll be honest with you. I can't just let you win this game.
Fuck is happening?
Welcome to the Running Man.
Oh, he said it.
Okay, first off, is he trying to look like Bear Grylls?
Probably.
Does that really it look like his Bear Grylls as the Running Man, King's home piss and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Stacked cast.
Yeah.
You
know what's funny? Michael Cera with a patchy beard. It's hilarious.
That's what I was about to say. It's like very interesting to see. Is Michael Cera with the patchy beard?
I'm glad we're here with that one. We saw it. We're like, what the fuck is that?
But it looks fun.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking David Zayas is in it. Coleman Domingo is amazing in everything he touches.
He's the best. He's the fucking best.
Sean Hayes.
Mm-hmm. It looks awesome.
Yeah, that looks fun.
But no, it just sound like I've always been a fan of Edgar Wright, so like I'm pretty much sold just with his name on it.
Yeah, I am down. And actually, the chick that from the ending of that scene where he said welcome to the Running Man. So Amelia Jones is the actress. She is actually in Task.
Oh, she's in the show that
she
you
plays
watched.
one of the main. Yeah, she plays Robbie's niece. Robbie was Tom Pelphrey's character.
Nice.
Also Lee Pace is in this. You know, he was fucking Guardians. Yeah, he was Ronan.
Yeah.
So
we haven't seen him in a while. He hasn't done anything in a long time.
Yeah. So it's great. It's great to see this really like stacked cast, and this movie just looks fun.
Yeah, it looks fun as fuck.
And also, like, I am a Glenn Powell fan. Like, I will watch his movies and actually enjoy them.
I've slowly become that. Yes.
Yeah, like I mean, the first thing I saw him in was fucking Top Gun Maverick, and then later on Twisters, and he was good in that, and then the thing I watched. I mean, I can't say I've seen all of his work. Yeah, I haven't, but like. Honestly, the Hitman, where he was like the when he played, he was supposed to be like the fake assassin. That was funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that looked fun.
And now he's Bear Grylls, the Running Man, and I'm excited.
Yeah. And I like the fact that it looks nothing like the original.
So
right, it's
so
own
you're saying
thing.
it's Belger's the Running Man or whatever, so it's man versus nature or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Good job. Yeah.
Drinks his own piss.
Yeah, pretty much. He loves it. It. Then another show we got that looks pretty fun. It stars one of our favorites, Kevin James. No, not Kevin James. Dude that played Reacher. Alan Richardson.
Alan Richardson.
Yeah,
very
that guy.
big dude.
Yes, very good guy. Very good guy. So we got a trailer for the movie that he did with
Paul Blart the Mogul. Yeah.
Yeah. It's called
Not the
Playdate.
King of Queens. The king, not the King of Queens, but the King that smashes Queens.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
So Playdate. Let's watch the trailer for that one. That one looks really fun too. Oh wait, hold on. What the fuck? I just clicked a bunch of shit. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Hopefully it's not the return of the era of errors.
Name's Jeff. Brian. Outstanding. Oh, okay.
Oh, look, they're friends already.
CJ's cool. He invited me over his house. Can we go over, please?
All right, why not?
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Up high. Oh, you want to dance? You guys go on ahead while I put him out real quick.
This is awesome, right?
Give me a hug.
No, no hug. The first day my son meets his new best friend, so did I. All right, guys, dig in. Dad's never taken you for pizza?
Jeff's not my dad. He just took me.
Let's go. Hey, stop. Who the hell are you? Who's that guy? Guy who wants to kill you. Who are they?
They want to kill you too. Why? Because they think you know.
No what? Get in! Right. Buckle in, boys. And just let me do my thing.
This is the rhythm of the night.
Look, they're not after me. They're after CJ.
No! You see that? Sick, right?
You already know my name. What's that? Captain Dickface?
Are you guys in like a high-speed chase or something?
Second one today. Crazy, right? It's insane indeed.
What, you want to go? You feeling frisky?
I'm so sorry. Now, was this meant to be or is this meant to be?
We're going to make such a good team. Really? Quit screwing around. Eat shit, turd.
Oh, no, what the hell's that?
Kaboom, bitch. Do you even know whose mom is?
Due to my deep-seated emotional issues, I've easily slept with thousands and thousands of women.
How many women have you slept with, Dad?
That's not your business. That's none of your business.
That looks fun as hell.
That looks fun as fuck.
I'm down for this, dude. It's different. It's different than many things that we've seen previously. Of course, it is essentially like a buddy cop movie, but it looks fun.
It's Reacher though. Really it's when Reacher meets Paul Blart.
Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong. Absolutely. This looks good.
And then if they make a second one or whatever, it's going to be Kevin James, the zookeeper.
Yeah. Yep. No, but I'm down for this. I'm very, very excited for this. Yep. Yeah, but this looks cool. Like, I always like seeing Kevin James just do some random weird shit like this one. Because he's a good comedic actor. I just like seeing him do something that's like different, outside of his normal stuff. This looks fun. This is real fun. I'm excited for that one. Another trailer we got that I'm very excited for. Of course, I've never watched the Interview with a Vampire show because it's just never really grabbed my attention. But they're coming out with the Vampire Lestat. That was one of those books from the Anne Rice, novels that I really enjoyed. And we got the first trailer or the first extended look into the Vampire Lestat. That's coming soon to
AMC.
Yes. And this looks pretty cool. So let's watch it. There we go.
Call comes in from some Hollywood asshole asking me whether I want to write the movie version of the book. I'm like, blow me, lose my number. Calls me back a week later, what about a documentary? I'm like, Louis won't even talk to me. He says, not Louis, Lestat, the white guy. I'm like, blow me, I hang up. Calls me back a week later, I want to direct it, figuring that'll end it. I have one meeting with him, a meeting with Lestat's lawyer, and it's Vampire Rumspringa for Danny Boy Malloy.
I'm glad the book worked out for you.
You read it? You liked it?
I didn't like me in it. Passive, selfish, a liar, and not the lying to myself kind of fucking liar.
He didn't like the part about Claudia and him on the train.
I'm a lonely one. I'm the sugar been up your spine, telling you to run. I'm a hanging shadow. I'm the last alive. I'm the past and the future, the last of the soldiers are going down. Where the rock and roll is, where the guitar, where the love of people in the faces of love, where they stupid rhyme. Bang, 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 bang.
And he did not direct a play and then come home canoodling with one of its victims, did he? Who did that, I wonder? Repeat the name.
That would be Armand.
Armand.
You want to get into Armand?
Santiago, I could understand. At least he had a presence, but...
I'm happy to discuss Armand if you think that would help.
Is it true that you had a second home in Sausalito with him?
We did.
Did you take turns driving across the Golden Gate Bridge? Who held the wheel harder?
Writing numbers on each other's backs and pretending to guess them wrong.
I bet. I bet!
Come on.
Very specific detail to pluck out of thin air! Va de te foutre!
Let's try and circle back to the particulars.
He did it again. Fucking asshole.
It looks okay.
This looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. It looks a lot better than Interview with the Vampire. It looks entertaining. This grabs my attention, especially like you seeing a vampire pretty much living a rock star's life, which is why.
Yeah, and I've always liked Eric Bogosian too.
Right. So like, I'm pretty down for this. It's pretty cool that they're bringing to life another one of Anne Rice's things, because like I was always a big fan of her stuff, and like seeing this coming out today, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that they're still giving her shine.
Yeah,
I think what is this? So I don't know if it's coming out later this year or next year. That other Anne Rice thing, Tella whatever. It's also Telemath. So I forget the name of the show, but
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So that's what is it already on AMC? You've had like, this is going to be now 3 Anne Rice things.
Yeah.
It's dope. It's good. It's good that she's still like, they're still showing her like love, because people love her shit. Like, people have enjoyed her stuff for decades essentially.
Yeah.
Like I read those books in high school. It's been more than fucking 20 years since then. So like, and they still hold dear to me. Like, I enjoyed the books. And I enjoyed Queen of the Damned. Was one of my favorite movies when I was fucking like in high school, in college and shit. She was a dope movie. It had fucking Jonathan Davis singing the songs of the movie and shit.
Which is like the only thing I actually appreciated from that.
But then you also had Aaliyah in the movie, which is fucking great. She played the queen, which is fucking awesome. It was
Did
dope.
she die
It
before it came out in theater?
Yep. Yep. She did. So, yeah, this was cool. I'm excited for it. It's gonna wait till next year, obviously, but I'm excited for it. It's gonna be fun. Then we got a teaser for Invincible season 4. So let's watch that before we end up, because we're almost done. We got like 2 more things and then we're done. This one and one more.
Please tell me you're not going to eat that.
Huh? No, of course not. I'm just taking in the ambiance.
Ambiance?
Yeah. I love this place.
Said no one ever.
How dare you?
Why are we here, Mark?
Okay, 2 reasons. 1, it's the place where I tell everyone when I'm going to be back in action, right? And 2, because I'm starving, since I just like single-handedly saved the Earth twice in the last 2 weeks.
Hey, don't.
Can you believe people used to complain that I could never win a fight?
What people?
You know.
I really don't.
My friends.
What was that?
My fans.
Your what?
My fans, okay?
What fans?
But they sure don't say that anymore, because first, I sent all those other me's packing. Get out of here, you handsome guys, I said. And then when they didn't leave, I threw their thick, muscly buns right off my planet.
I'm pretty sure everyone else did that. There were like 30 of us out there.
And then I beat up Angstrom. Find a dimension where you're not a loser, I said, except that doesn't exist.
I really don't think you said that.
And then, this is the big one. This guy, I'm pointing at me, this guy kicked Conquest's ass. You remember that? Boom.
But did you? I mean, did you?
Yeah. I mean, also turns out he was just very lonely. That factored in a little bit.
He was missing all his skin, Mark. I wonder how that happened.
You don't fight with your skin, Eve. Come on.
Well, while you've been busy taking all the credit, some of us have been busy getting ready for what's next.
Busy doing what?
Well, busy writing, designing, storyboarding, voice acting,
stop, cut. That's my thing. Only I get to handle those.
Like you handled Conquest?
He was very strong for an old man.
Okay, then. Finish it off.
Finish off what?
Whatever this is that we're doing. This is my first time. I can't believe you let Alan and Cecil do this before me.
Right, okay. Can you do the card now? Do the card now.
Is it supposed to be blank?
This kind of stuff, it's not really... Eve, maybe you could...
You're so lucky we're dating now.
Hey, could you make me a new burger too, please? Extra cheese with the pickles. Maybe 1 pickle.
You know, that Mohawk version of you is looking better and better.
Wow, look at that. Check out the date. It's so soon. Get those Where Season 5 William memes ready. Or don't, actually. I mean, enough is enough, am I right? Seriously, though, get excited. Season 4 is nuts.
Hey, maybe you win another fight.
Yeah, 2. Or all of them. Maybe I win all the fights.
Oh, that was great.
That was awesome. That was one of the best trailers I've ever seen.
Yeah. It like channeled, it sort of like channeled Deadpool.
Yeah.
It was a fourth wall break.
Very much so. Absolutely.
But wasn't one of the first trailers or whatever was when he was talking, or the first season 2 was he was talking with Alan, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was just like, it felt different, but good.
Yeah. This looks cool. Well, I'm excited for it. I've been a fan of Invincible. I got to catch up on it, obviously, but it's fun. It's a fun show.
Oh, it is, dude.
It really is.
Yeah.
The last season took a minute to get into, but like 1 year.
Because it wasn't that the season that was like pretty much split in 2 again?
Yeah. I believe it is.
Yeah. And that the artwork was all fucking weird and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But once you get back into it, you're in.
Of course. Now for the final trailer that we got. This one technically didn't come out for Comic-Con. This actually came out a couple days ago. And I saw this and I was
Fits.
It fits.
It's new. We didn't talk about it yet.
Right. And this is the latest Sam Raimi movie. And this looks pretty cool. It also stars Rachel McAdams.
So it's a Sam. Wait. So let's set it up. It's a Sam Raimi movie, so it's a lighthearted comedy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's perfect for this time of year.
Lighthearted comedy. All the hearts.
Exactly. All the hearts. Especially it's Rachel McAdams, you know, she's always in these, you know, romantic comedies. Right, exactly. So let's watch the trailer for Send Help.
What do you want?
Send help with love.
I'm going to be frank with you. You are smart. I know that you are great with numbers, but I just don't think you got it. As an executive, I see no value in you. Does that make sense?
I'm sorry, what?
You know we have the Bangkok merger coming up. Prove me wrong. Oh, Linda, before you go, forgot to mention I've received a few complaints about you.
Complaints?
Noxious odors.
Oh, God.
Take your seats. You're a little bitch.
Look who's joined the land of the living.
How long?
You been out? Day and a half?
Have you tried making a distress signal? Or a bigger fire?
I was busy trying to keep us alive.
But getting us out of here, that should be your focus, not being Susie Homemaker over here.
What did you just say to me?
Let's not forget, I'm your boss. You work for me.
We're not in the office anymore, Bradley. No help is coming. We just have to accept that this is how things are now. You ever hunt? I think I like it. You are stuck with an asshole boss. Just like I was. Although I'm betting I am a much nicer boss than you ever would have been. Except for maybe this part. I don't think we should ever leave.
Okay. First off, looks dope as fuck. Secondly, January, really? We're in spooky season now.
Right.
Sam Raimi.
I know. That's very, very sad.
It's like when Scream 6 came out like in March.
Right.
Or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah.
Dude, I am so surprised. This is a big jump from Castaway to Castaway 2.
Right?
Yeah. God damn it.
But this actually looks good though.
Fucking
Except this time Wilson is the boss.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I would say it would be Rachel McAdams versus Dan Aykroyd because Dylan O'Brien played him in the SNL movie. She's got with that knife. She like takes his pants and cuts into those like ass cheek shorts. In the '70s skit. The Daisy
This looks
Dukes.
good, dude. This looks good.
It looks fun. But yeah, I mean, yo, would you say Castaway 2 or is it the reboot? Because it's around reboot time.
Okay, yeah, you're
But
right.
instead of but hear me out. Instead of FedEx, UPS.
Yeah, that tracks. That tracks completely.
Or if they're doing something actually, technically, if it's international, fucking
DHL?
DHL, baby.
do we have like some sort of like sound for that? Some applause or like a cheer?
Yes, we do. Sorry. My bad. Where? cut it off. I'm sorry.
All right. Yeah,
it would have went off for like another fucking 3 seconds.
If it's like DHL used, hear me out. Spirit.
Dude, the thing that was kind of crazy.
Wow.
Dude, I just thought it was cool when you know when they Final Destinations and everything like that, and you just saw the one
that was
kind of
dope.
got broken. Yeah, that got kind of broken in half right there.
That was dope.
Mm-hmm.
I'm totally down for it. I can't wait to see that scene in theaters.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's a Sam Raimi movie. It's lighthearted. It's comedic.
Yeah.
We it
pulls the heartstrings, you know.
There's gonna be like a bang
right out the
love
chest
anthem at the end.
Yeah. This looks good, man. This is one of those things. I'm like, okay, I'm down for it.
I'm down.
Yeah. So it seems like everything that we've seen today, pretty fucking solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we think his brother has a cameo in this movie at some point?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
He's probably one of those assholes in the office.
We all know the car is gonna show up.
Of course.
It's the car. It's in everything.
Yeah, it needs to be there. It's only right. Even if it's just for a second, it'll be there. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of cars, so real quick, earlier when I spoke about the I Like Me documentary, so Ryan Reynolds, being a big John Candy fan, fellow Canadian and all, he mentioned that there were two major things in Deadpool and Wolverine that were a thing for to pay homage to John Candy. One was the one, I forget the name of the book at the moment, but like there's a specific book that John Candy's reading in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. And then there's one scene where Deadpool's laying on the couch and he's reading said book.
Nice.
Yeah. And the other thing, the infamous car from that movie, all like torched and like, all the shit that went down in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, where the car went from being a new use to, basically an undrivable rust burnt thing. That's in a background shot in Deadpool and Wolverine where
really
Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman are walking in scene through like one of the areas in the void, and that car is like visible but blurry, and Ryan Reynolds confirmed it on Seth Meyers.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty dope.
Yeah. The one thing he didn't confirm, but it's definitely the real thing behind it, is his documentary is called I Like Me, and that with the heart, and that was like, that's the mug that he is drinking out of in the beginning of that movie.
Yeah, that he stole from the, what was it, the HR dude or something like that?
Exactly. So like it's all those like little subtle nods, like, from one like Canadian, comedic actor to another.
Oh yeah,
pretty dope. I think.
Dope.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it is. It's really fucking dope. Yeah, so I guess that pretty much wraps it up for this fucking week. We had a long fucking talk. We've been talking for about 2 hours 15 minutes or so.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you guys for listening.
We all tired, but it's worth it.
We is working. Yeah, so make sure you guys check out everything on InnerCityGeeks.net. Of course, we got this show. We also have Comics Goes About Manga Time Anime World, all done by our homie Mario that was in the chats earlier. He does all those shows, and then we also got older episodes of this show. It's all up there. But you could also find the show on Apple Music, iHeartRadio, Pandora, and motherfucking Spotify. But now you can also find us on the Tigas TV Find us on
Download the
there.
app. It's available for both Google and Apple.
Yes. Find us on there.
We're not yet, but soon to be on Roku.
Soon to be on the Rokus.
So, yeah, so you'll see our faces on the Rokus.
Yeah.
So you get to see our tired faces.
Woohoo! We haven't been recording at 1 o'clock in the morning. No, not at all.
No.
Yeah. So where can we find you guys, sirs? Alex, where can we find you, sir?
You can find me on Twitter at Denied, DINYED, and on Instagram at Denied, DIN_Y_ED. Where can we find you, Brian?
You can find me being tired, but yet also my stomach is going, food?
Oh, same here, dude.
Feed me, Seymour. Feed me. Find me on all the socials.
Shit.
Yeah, fuck. I'm actually really hungry. So
you can find me with my stomach growling.
Yeah, you can find me going. All the socials, Gur at Gur. Twitter's, Blue Skies, Instagrams, YouTube's, Threads. All of the apps that probably haven't been created yet. Check me out at Bri2J or Bri2J Presents. And where can we find you guys?
You guys can find me on the Instagram and the Twitters and everywhere else pretty much at Mr. Jackal, MisterJackal. And you can find the show on the Instagram and the Twitters as well as InnerCityGeeks, just all one word, pretty much everywhere. So you can find us all on there. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for checking us out. We appreciate you very much. So, hope you have a great time and don't be a dick. But always remember that the geeks shall inherit the earth.
Until next